Hi there guys, on this video I'm going to show you a cheat that works to get your Sims pregnant. Now you may have seen there is a cheat on the internet called buff pregnancy in labour trimester 1, 2 or 3. That doesn't work anymore and there is no workaround to get that to work on a console. I'm on Xbox One. You can, if you're on PC, download a patch that makes that work, but on console that has gone. So this cheat will work on Xbox and it will work on PlayStation. So I'm in Creator Sim. I've just created a couple of random Sims. This one is Fanny Spanks. She is, let's just pop up to here. She's female, as you can see, and she's just a normal female. And this bit's important. This Sim will be able to become pregnant. Okay, so she can get pregnant. So you need one person in your household that is able to get pregnant, and you also need somebody who is able to make somebody pregnant. So fortunately for us, we can do this with male or female. You can have a couple that's male and female, you can have a couple that's both women, or a couple that are both men. It doesn't matter. So we're going to pop over to the other member of this household, which is also a completely random Sim with a random name, and she is called Fo Johnson. So if we pop into her, you'll see that I have changed the customized gender setting, and rather than become pregnant, she can get others pregnant. So even though it's two women, as long as one of them is get others pregnant and the other one is become pregnant, this is going to work. So you've got to have one of each. Traditionally, if you choose a man and a woman, those will be the defaults, but if it's both men, you'll have to change one of them to become pregnant, and if it's both women, you'll have to change one of them to get others pregnant. So we've done that, and we've also randomized some traits and randomized their outfits and their names. What we absolutely need is to make sure that we know their full name and it's spelt correctly. Now, there's a problem here. If you have a name like a surname that is 2 words that's got a space in it, then this cheat doesn't work and you've got to do the traditional method of getting pregnant. It only works if you've got one first name and one surname. If you've only got one name, you haven't got a surname, it won't work either. So you just need to stick with basics. Right, so we've got Fanny Spanks, we've got Fo Johnson. We're now going to move into a house. Right. So there they are. I'd already previously made them, which is why they're in this menu and not where you would normally expect them to be. So we'll select them and we're going to move them into a plot. So I'm going to go with Willow Creek just because it's the first one selected. And we do need a bed, so rather than getting an empty plot and having to build one, I'm going to pop into a ready-made building and I'm going to keep it fully furnished. So there we go, we're in, and now I want to go and play with them. So play, there we go. Right, once we've gone into this plot, we have to turn on our cheat menu. Now, you can use a mouse on the Xbox, but I am using the controller. I have no idea how you turn the cheat menu on with the mouse. If you do know, please let me know in the comments, but I'm just going to pause. But on the controller, you just press all 4 shoulder buttons. It's the same for Xbox as it is for PlayStation. So on Xbox, that is LB and RB. RT and LT, and on the PlayStation it would be R1 and R2, L1, L2. So all 4 shoulder buttons together, like so. There we go. That brings up this little box where you can type things in. And the first thing we need to type in here is testing cheats, which is all one word, so testing, and then cheats, like so. Now we need a space, and you can type in on, true, or I think enable works as well, but I always just put on because it's the shortest and the quickest. Now every time I do this on one of my videos, someone will comment saying it's not testing cheats on, it's testing cheats true. Both of them work, this one's just faster. So to prove that it works, when I press this button here, you'll see it works. So there we go, warning, using cheats. You will not get achievements when you use cheats, but that's not a big deal. So we're going to go up to OK. We now have the cheat menu enabled, so we can start typing cheats directly into this box. So we can put our cheat in there straight away, but if you exit out of this and then go back in, it still works. So that's cheat mode enabled for this save. So I can go out, go into my world, I can play with my Sims, and I can go back into the cheat menu, and we don't need to activate the cheat menu again. They're not getting on very well, are they? Right, so all 4 shoulder buttons, just so that we can type something in, like so. The cheat mode is already enabled, so now we want to put in the actual cheat. What we're going to do is to modify their romantic relationship to maximum. So to do that, we type in modify, like so, then relationship. I'm not sure if it needs to be a capital R, I don't think it does, but I'm going to stick with capital R anyway because it makes it easier to read. So relationship. So modify relationship, then you have to type in their names. So we've got to make sure we get this right, so double check your spelling, especially if you didn't choose your Sims names. So my first Sim is called Fanny Spanks. Like so. There we go. And then a space, and then my second Sim's full name, and her name is Faux. Then a space, and Johnson. There we go. So modify relationship, space, first Sim's first and last name, second Sim's first and last name, then another space, and then you type a number in here, and the number can be anything between -100 up to +100. You do need to put the minus in if you're going for a minus and you want them to become enemies, but for the plus you just type in the number. So we're going for maximum, so 100. That's the level of the relationship status. Now we want to say what type of relationship status it changes. And to do this, we first say LTR, like so. Then after that we need an underscore. So left trigger, underscore, and the relationship we want to change is the romantic relationship between these people. So we'll go for romance. Romance, like that. Then another underscore, and I don't know why you have to do this bit, but you have to type in main. You would expect it just to be romance, wouldn't you? So there we go. That's the full cheat. So I'll leave that on the screen for a moment. Modify relationship, which is all one word, space, first Sim's first name, space, first Sim's second name, space, second Sim, first space, last name, space, a number, in this case we're going for 100, a space, and then LTR underscore romance underscore main. That's the cheat, so we'll enter that in by pressing the start button, or you can go over here and click on this. There we go, and you'll see these 2 Sims now are in a full-fledged romantic relationship. You can see it at the top, look, it's all gone pink. So we've got this one selected, so we're going to go and find the other one. So we're selected Fanny Spanks. We want to go and chat to Faux Johnson, like so. And what you want to do here is the try for baby, but that option won't be available straight away. So go in more choices, go to romance, and in romance, you've got to do some sort of flirting. So we're going to go, have we got more choices again? First kiss, there we go. So have a first kiss, we'll let them do that. Ooh, it's quite romantic. There they go. Right, so they've done their first kiss. Now we can say more choices, romance, more choices again, and it's not giving us the option just yet. We'll have another first kiss. Right, speed them up a little bit. Well, they're just chatting. Let's go back to slow mode. More choices, romance, more choices, try for baby. There we go. So make sure you choose try for baby and not woohoo. It's not just about fun. We're trying to get a little baby. So just speed them up. They'll pop off to the bedroom, get changed into some rather sexy pajamas, and they'll try for a baby. We'll speed them up a little bit. Come on. They've got stamina, these two. We'll speed them up a lot. Right, at last. Right, that's that done. So they've tried for baby. Right, we now want to know whether or not this sim did manage to get pregnant. So the one that can get pregnant is this one, Fanny Spanks. So we want to take her to the bathroom, click on the toilet, and we want to do a pregnancy test. Like so. We'll just speed her up so she goes and does it. Right, once she's done that, there is a chance that she'll get pregnant. It's quite a high chance. I'm not certain on the actual percentage, but it also might not work. If it doesn't work, just go try for baby again until it does. But to find out if you've actually got the baby, you go up here to your notifications, and it comes up here. So break out the candles, make it romantic. Fo and Fanny are woohooing for the first time. Lovely. And same again. And we've got welcome into the neighbourhood. So we don't know yet. Let's just go down. Having their first kiss. Right, we'll clear our notifications. There we go. And we'll put the game onto a slightly faster speed. Oh, there we are. Right, congratulations, Fanny is expecting. There's going to be a new addition to this household for Fanny Spanks. She's going to have a little baby. Right, so we are pregnant. It's as simple as that, really. And we can click on ourselves, like so, and we can have our baby. Is it in actions? I'm not sure where this bit is. Oh, no, it's not. Maybe we've just got to wait. Send everyone home. Right, she will have the baby naturally anyway, it doesn't take very long. But I was sure, I don't know whether it was just from an old cheat where this happened, but I was sure that you could click on yourself and actually have the baby immediately. But I think that was only with the old cheats, where you did the in labour in the trimester 1, 2, 3. But with this, she will naturally have a baby over the course of time. So she's pregnant at the moment, and it's as simple as that. But as I say, sometimes it doesn't work. You do the pregnancy test, and it says, unfortunately, you are not pregnant. So you just go again. So just go try for baby again. And it works more often than it doesn't. And as I said right at the beginning, you don't have to be male and female. Traditions out the window. You can be 2 girls, 2 guys, or a guy and a girl. You just need to make sure one of them can get people pregnant, which by default the guys can do that, and you need to make sure that one of them can become pregnant, and of course by default the women can do that. But in our case, we've got this lovely couple, and they're now going to have a little baby. Right, that's all there is to it. Leave a note in the comments and tell me if you tried this and it worked for you, particularly if you've got expansion packs. Now, this works on all expansions as far as I am aware, but I am aware that some of the previous cheats stopped working if you installed the Get to Work expansion, and then they stopped working on them all. There was an update and they took out that trimester and that in labour cheat completely, so that doesn't work on console at all anymore. This is, as far as I'm aware, the current only way that you can cheat to get a baby quickly. But it doesn't take very long, it's nice and quick. This has been a short video, so leave a thumbs up if you found this useful, leave a comment. I will post another video which talks about whether you want a boy or a girl, whether you want twins or triplets or quadruplets. That is all possible too, but for this video we're just talking about getting your sim pregnant. So we're going to leave Fanny Spanks and Fo Johnson to their lovely happy moment of making a baby together, and we'll leave them in peace. Look at that weird person here on the thing that's popped up. Who is that? They look a bit weird. They look like a witch. Where is she? Donna. Let's have a little look at Donna. She's definitely a witch. Yeah, she's going to come and try and steal your baby. You want to be careful. I wouldn't let Donna in your house because she looks like a baby thief. Definitely a witch. Right guys, see you soon, take care. Leave some comments, leave a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video, and have a great day. Goodbye.